If you're waiting for things to happen in your external world before you allow yourself to feel happiness, you are literally sending into the energetic field lack. Because you're sending out lack of happiness, and then you're hoping that what you get back is happiness. We do this all the time. You've experienced a bad relationship, for example, and you have a lot of pain in relationship that creates a memory in your head. Now when you think about relationships for the future, your brain now wants to go into fight or flight mode, right? Because it's scared it's going to repeat itself from the past. Therefore, now you're saying to yourself, I for sure don't want to have that kind of relationship. What you're sending into the energetic field is that relationship. Because remember, your brain doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. Your brain is only focused on what you're thinking about. So therefore, you're attracting your past by being attached to the fear of your past. But then you say, okay, well, Anna, how am I going to do it then? Because all I know is my past. Yes, but this is where the science comes in. What you need to do is you need to create the compelling future of what you would want it to look like instead, even though it hasn't even happened yet. And you need to be sending that into the quantum field, because what happens then is what you're focusing your attention on that might not have happened yet. If you make that so true and so compelling in your now life, guess what happens? Whatever you're sending out becomes part of your internal metaphysical world, right? Because the physical world follows the metaphysical world. Literally, what you're now doing is you've just started attracting the law of attraction. Because you are now living in what you're wanting, you're also living as if you already have it, which means you're no longer in lack. Now you're living in fulfillment. And now your brain is going to switch on a different library and start looking for things that line up with fulfillment. Now it's easier for you to live in gratitude, which means your identity is going to change. You're no longer going to be the person that, oh, I wish my life would be different. Oh, I wished I would be happier. Oh, I wish I would be skinny. No, because you're not going to be focused on what happens with your body. Am I skinny or fat? No, you're going to be focusing on, how do I want to feel if I love my body? If I love my body, I would conquer the world. I wouldn't be ashamed. I wouldn't stand in the back row. I wouldn't be waiting for things to happen. Well, great. Let's start loving that. Let's visualize that your life already is like that. Regardless of the body shape that you have, I'm already loving my body so much. What happens is you're going to start feeling like you're in love with yourself now, which makes you more attractive, which means it's going to be way easier for you to find a partner, because nobody wants to date somebody who's in lack. Nobody wants to date somebody that hates themselves, because then you've got nothing to give to your partner. You've got nothing to contribute in the relationship. Same at work. Same with money. You're living in the lack of money instead of visualizing yourself living in abundance, which makes you feel like you're already content, which makes you not then be fearful of money. See how all of this comes back to the same thing? It all comes back to where you choose to live from every day. So you need to wake up in the morning every day, and you have to make this a must. Because if you don't make this a must, your life is not going to be what you want it to be. It's going to be a reflection of your past, and you'll get your past all over again. You have to make this a must. You have to, if you want more fulfillment out of your life, regardless of the areas that you're wanting fulfillment in. Wake up in the morning and say to yourself, I am already fulfilled. Everything that I'm chasing in the external world, you know what? It already lives inside of me. Self-love, recognition, contributions from others, whatever it is. I can give all of that to myself right now in this moment. I don't need to lose weight to feel sexy. I don't need to get a partner to feel approval. I don't need to get that new job to feel intelligent. All of that is your responsibility right now. So what has it got to take? What's it going to take right now in order for you to step into your greatness and stop living in that place of replaying your past? You make the choice.